It's Diane, babe.
Hi, Diane.
Can she? Yeah, do we have audio? Yes, we have audio. Yay! Diane, na 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 na. And Tracy, see, Tracy's all happy that I'm painting tonight. I'm sure. What's new, everybody? It's Thursday, Taco Thursday. Da na 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 na. So we're going to do a bit of a winter scene in the portrait mode today, which I never paint in portrait mode. It's like never happens. So we'll see what we got going on here. Tracy's sitting on the couch with a heating pad on her back. This winter has sucked on the movable, bendy parts of her body. I hear ya. I hear ya. I know exactly what you're feeling. Diane bought 2 extra large heating pads. Oh, and I was informed last night by Sir James, who is here this evening,
Hi.
that he may possibly have a rant on Monday night.
No, not Monday.
What day are you going to rant? You can't rant tomorrow.
I can't rant tomorrow.
It might have to wait a week.
Might have to wait till Friday.
Oh,
I'm
no,
not
a
here
week.
Monday night.
A week from tomorrow. Oh, God. I don't know if they're going to be able to handle it. Diane is currently wearing a hooded blanket that goes to... Oh, she's got a Snuggie. Diane's wearing a Snuggie. So he'll have a rant a week from tomorrow. So you're just gonna have to wait. If he can remember what he wants to rant about that far ahead.
Oh, I know exactly what I'm going to rant about. It'll just...
She just had to go get her propane tank filled to the tune of $600. The last tank only lasted a month. Wow. Holy crap. Hi, Chuck. And it's a 500-gallon tank and it lasted a month. Yeah. I would say it's cool. Chuck's always out doing chores. She always kicks him out the door. Go do your chores, Chuck. Go chore. We're gonna call him the Choring Chuck. The Chuck that chores. You had to take a load of goats to market this morning. Harvested another for our use this afternoon. But she did help with the chores yesterday. Don't you miss the goaties when you have to take them to the market? I could never do that. If I had animals, they would stay as pets. I would be a broke farmer. I'd be a broke farmer. Oh, I know it sucks. I would find other ways to make money. Like I would grow like produce or something, but I would have to keep the animals. I guess that's why you really can't get attached to them, you know? Aw. She hugs them and says goodbye. Yeah, I'd get messed up about it. You gotta keep a couple around for a pet. Can't get rid of them all. Alright. And your vibrating kitty doesn't keep you warm, Trace? I couldn't resist, I'm sorry. When does Fatima's Ramadan begin, babe?
next week.
Next week. Next week.
It's on the calendar, bang.
Bonfire Saturday, weather permitting. She will video. Yay! Because, yeah, you have been. Make sure you do a fire dance. We've been missing the videos. Just letting you know. We've kind of been missing the videos. Alright, now I need. The tiniest amount of blue, not a lot, just the tiniest. I'm using water today instead of glycerin. So I'm gonna get booby paper, probably. She really let them slack. I need to do better. I have a new phone with an awesome camera. She's excited to try it out. How many subscribers are you up to? Did you gain any on any of the videos? Too much blue. '23. One of my videos has 258 views. Oh, there you go. We've been tossing around some ideas. I have had many requests for cooking videos. Okay. Awesome. That's a start. And once you hit 50 subscribers, you'll be able to go live. You'll be able to do a live stream. Oh, she can do some RV cooking too. See, you're gonna get the bug. You're gonna get the bug. And she'll be making content from everything. See if this works. It should work. Thinking it's gonna work. I'm set up for tomorrow with some new things with a secret ingredient. Babe, she's got secret ingredients.
Secret ingredients. Well, okay.
Secret ingredients. I need my smaller brush. smaller brush you are. What happened to Diane? Where'd Diane go? Who told Diane to leave? I tell you. Oh, I thought that said you ho. I'm like, wait a minute. I had to. I had to read it twice.
Girls.
I thought, I thought it said you ho. Chuck is in, babe.
Hi, Chuck.
Hi, Chuck. Hi, Chuck. Chuck has arrived. Diane, we were just talking about you. Hopefully it's not Kale, because somebody's going to get put in a dungeon for that. You know, it's kind of like that, what is that meme that they have out? How to eat candy corn. And it's step one, you open the bag, and step two, you dump the bag in the garbage can. It's kind of like that. Yes, definitely the dungeon. Tracy likes candy corn, but only this stuff with honey in it. I mean, it's okay if it had more flavor to it, but it's. Babe, do you like candy corn?
Uh, yeah, but in small doses.
Small doses. Nope, not a
I'm
lava
not
flow.
a candy corn eater.
Not a lava flow. No, ma'am. You have incorrectly guessed. happen? Why did that happen? I don't know why that happened. I did not push any buttons. Alcoholic lava flows. Nope, this is snow. This part is snow, yes. It'll come together when I put the trees in. You'll see what it is. Right now, it's in its what they call the sick chicken phase. Sick chickens. Yes, the trees are always happy. We're gonna cheat and make sponge trees today. Sponge trees. So I should start up here. It's got the twang.
Hi, Scott.
In all of his twangy glory. So anyway, let me turn this so you guys can actually see it for once. That would be good. So let's see, what story can we put with this today? I'm thinking that one day, it is a jeeping road. Yes, it is. One day, Tracy got bored. And she decided that she was going to take her Jeep on a trail. So she jumped in her Jeep and she was looking for this dirt road. She had no idea where she was going. So she decided that she was going to pick up Diane on the way. So Diane and Tracy set out on their little adventure to find a Jeep road.
I will quote my friend, the guy that I watch, Eric E. Street, and said the first half was great and the second half was a fustercluck.
So anyway, Tracy and Diane are driving along and they come across this trail. And it's a dirt road. So Tracy looks at Diane and she says, "Well, what do you think?" And Diane looks at Tracy and she says, "Go for it." What if there's a bear in those trees? Oh, is that what you said to Diane? Oh. I don't think there's. We don't use roads here, we make our own. Well, I'm trying to avoid Tracy from banging up her Jeep there, Diane. I don't think she wants any body damage, because if she comes home with a broken Jeep, Chuck is not going to be happy. So they're driving along, and they come across this guy that's hitchhiking on the side of the road. So they stop, and Tracy says, "Hey, you need a lift? What's your name?" And the guy turns and he says, "Hi, my name is Scott, and I'm from Amazon Arona. And I don't know what to do in this here part of the country with the snow." Wow, no comments from Jim yet. So, Diane and Tracy both say hi to Scott, and they say, "Sure, jump on in. We're going to go on a Jeep adventure. Would you like to join us?"
You're going to do Jeep things.
We're going to go do Jeep things.
You're in trouble, Scott.
Ah! So, Scott jumps in the back seat of the Jeep. Tracy takes off, barreling down the dirt roads, making sure there's no bears around.
Bears.
That's what Tracy said. What if there's bears in the tree?
Oh.
Now we pick up strange guys on the side of the truck. It's a story. You could have anything, right?
I didn't hear. I didn't hear. You know,
What?
Diane complained.
Diane hasn't said anything yet.
Diane didn't complain.
Kevin! What's up, Kevin? We're telling the story.
Rob's not here.
Watch out, Kevin, or I'll add you to this story, too. So anyway, Diane, Scott, and Tracy are tooling along the trail, and they come upon... Yes, jeepers. They come upon cabin.
I don't know if I like where it's going.
It's not going that way. And curiosity gets the best of them.
That's where he hid the 5,000 subscribers. In the cabin, in the cabin, in the cabin in the woods.
And so Scott and Diane and Tracy get out of the Jeep and they go to check out this cabin, and they open the door, and who's sitting in the chair smoking on his pipe enjoying the fire is Kevin.
What kind of pipe is he smoking?
Just a pipe.
Oh.
Gotta keep it clean. So Kevin is in the cabin.
In the cabin, with 4,999 other women subscribers.
It's a PG-er. No, we're keeping it PG, don't worry. It's okay, Chuck.
It got crowded in the cabin.
Am I in a cabin with Lance? Not a story.
No, you're not in the cabin with Lance.
No,
you're in a cabin with the other 4,999 subscribers he mysteriously found in 28 days. Is it crowded in there? Probably not.
So anyway, it's important to know who you're hanging out with. You just can't throw random strangers into the mix, you know? It's like we want everybody to get out alive, not unalive. Just saying. So, Diane and Scott and Tracy, when they open the door to the cabin, they're kind of surprised that there's somebody actually in the cabin because smoking a pipe sitting next to the fire because
in a rocking chair.
Because it didn't look like anybody was around, and nobody noticed the smoke coming out of the chimney. So Kevin says, "Well, hey there.
Hi there.
Are you from this neck of the woods? Are you lost? Like
He doesn't sound like that. Where the hell do you think he's from? Alabama?
Like,
Y'all's.
you don't know what part of the country we're in, love. I mean, this is like, it's Walt. So anyway, so did he type something that got held?
Who?
Kevin.
I don't know.
It shouldn't. I thought Kevin had a wrench. Kevin, what happened to your wrench?
He doesn't have a wrench.
I thought Kevin had a wrench. Kevin, what happened to your wrench?
It says, I'm offering them Werther's Originals since I'm so old.
Werther's Originals.
What the hell why did that get held?
I don't know. You're only a tool on TV.
I don't know what you did. What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I'm going into my YouTube. Oh, I can't have to do it on chat. I can do it from here. Okay, never mind. Let me take a look at that pipe for a second, Kevin. So, Tracy and Diane said, well, we're out jeeping on the trail here today, and it led us to your cabin. Would you like to join us for a jeep adventure? And Kevin says, sure, I'll go jeeping with you. So now,
What kind of Jeep is it?
Robin's been kidnapped by a Skywinky. No, he just refuses to leave his mom's hospital room.
Yeah, his mom.
He's been camped out there for a week. Please be gentle. The pipe was a gift from Tommy John.
It's a CJ7.
Oh, okay.
You're out of seats, I think.
Yeah, you need more. You need a 4-door there, Scott. So anyway, the four of them jump in the Jeep and they go off on their Jeep adventure. And Tracy's driving up and around and driving along the trails. And
It sounds that way, Walt. Yeah.
So Scott, who's being grumpy and salty.
Why was he wasn't grumpy and salty when he picked him up?
Well, he's being grumpy and salty.
What the hell did he do to get grumpy and salty?
He's tired of bouncing around in a Jeep.
But he didn't go that far. They only went to the cabin. Then they got out. Then they went in. They found Kevin smoking a pipe with 4,999 other subscribers from Lance. And wait.
You have a tissue, please.
Can you have a tissue, please? Sure.
But Kevin just joined them on the Jeep ride. That's why they need a 4-door. That's when you asked what kind of Jeep it was.
I'm sorry, dear. This is not starting properly.
So.
Okay.
After hours?
Oh, you got a 3D effect going there.
Who said that?
Walt, which is getting out. I think that
YouTube is just being
I think that YouTube is been smoking out of Tommy's pipe. Kevin had to leave because.
Excuse me while I blow my nose. I'm sorry. Nobody likes my story. Nobody has questions.
You're just going on. It's fine.
So so Scott got salty because um he's tired of bouncing around in the Jeep. Diane and Tracy are having the time of their lives, laughing and giggling, and thanks, Paul. Um, and Kevin is on the phone as usual while they're jeeping around, so he's missing all the content. I'm telling you, Scott's not salty. He has bad gas, he said. You should do something about. They make medicine for that. What can I say? Kevin's back,
That was a fast call.
right? Maybe it was a spam call. You forgot to call the owner of the transport company that handles your vehicle movements. Ah, that's important. Be good to know where your vehicles are. Oops. Yeah. Whoopsie. Ay, caramba. So did the story end with Jim's hair blowing in the wind? I didn't get to finish it because nobody was paying attention. So I just stopped. What can I say? Blame Rob, yeah. You have my undivided attention, Scott. Scott didn't like my story, so. No, Gord, usually you won't see Gord till the weekend. Tracy is afraid you have been led astray into the deep dark woods. But you're driving, so you know where you're going. You picked up Scott. You met Kevin at the cabin. The four of you went on a trail. And,
Two guys and two girls on a lonely trail in a jeep in the woods. What could possibly go wrong? Done with the best of intentions.
It's not like it's Friday the 13th or anything.
Maybe the guys overpowered us and are not trussed up in the back.
Nah. Trying to keep it clean, you know?
That's so fun.
That's no fun, sir. And then we found a shed full of stolen camp chairs, so we stopped to investigate. Little did they know, I have a survival tool with a sharp edge in her pocket. Oh, there you go. That's. You might need that for the guy that stole all the camping chairs. And Scott still isn't saying anything. Come on, Scott, you got to contribute to the story. And behind that shed was a moonshine distillery. You know more than I do. Was that your moonshine distillery that is behind the cabin that you live in? That's Tim's house. Could be Kentucky. You never know. I don't make the rules. Sorry, I didn't have a good story that came to my head today. Little did they know, Tim is a wanted moonshine runner in those parts. He could be. It could be anything. Deep in the woods, we could hear the sound of dueling banjos. Ding 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 ding. Will we stop and get cannoli at some point? You're supposed to bring the cannoli with you. You're the hitchhiker. How could you not have cannoli in your backpack? The cannoli wouldn't fit with the severed head in the backpack. And you two let that through. Don't worry about the banjos. It's just my father and oldest brother screwing. It could be your ukulele. What kind of snacks did you bring? Pickled bologna. Who in their right mind would eat pickled bologna? Taylor ham pineapple pizza bites and oyster crackers? Scott's on a Taylor ham kick now, babe.
Good.
You grew up on pickled bologna? Hmm. Kevin just fired Diane. Uh. What's pickled bologna? Scott, get out from under your rock. Oh my god, she said pickled bologna. This is something I have to try. Only if you like pickled things, like pig's feet and eggs and stuff. Lunch was pickled bologna with saltines, RC cola with peanuts in it to drink, and moon pie for dessert, babe.
Moon pie.
Moon pie. It's on the back shelf at any local bar right next to the pickled eggs.
Right.
It's your hangover food. We usually just go to diners for stuff like that. I go to the diner at 2:30 in the morning. Don't tell me you've never had. Nope. I don't like eggs, let alone pickled eggs. No, 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 no. No! Just like the squeaky cheese. I'm not eating squeaky cheese. We stopped and got lots of squeaky cheese this morning. There's something about cheese that squeaks that just sounds. I don't know. I don't know. Hard boil an egg and put it in a pickle jar. Is that how you make it? How long do you let it sit in there? Until it turns green and moldy. I added the moldy part. Vinegar, salt, and pickling spices. Leave for a week. Babe,
Yes.
I mean, I like salt and vinegar potato chips.
Well, you don't like eggs, so
I know, but I feel like that's something that you wouldn't even eat.
I don't know. I've never really tried one.
And red pepper flakes. Because not only do you have to have salty and vinegary, but you gotta have spicy too. No. Oh my god. M26 Joe. Great content. It should be a dare type of thing, right, Kevin? Just randomly walk up to somebody and say, I dare you to eat this pickled egg. Or wash it down with some fireball. What could go wrong? Oh, Lord. Bobby!
It's been a hell of a day.
Hella day, she says. Hella day. Bobby, they're talking about pickled eggs. I'm not going in the bathroom after someone who's eating. Who's eating them? Ha! She said, "You." Oh, I didn't tell. Bobby, tell everybody the great news. Bobby was so happy and excited that she texted me at 20 minutes to midnight the other night. Okay, Kevin. She found her kitty cat. She said she went out with some scented stuff that he'd know the scent of, and she whistled and he answered, and she went bolting out in her slippers in 8 inches of snow and found him in the woods. She didn't care what she had on her feet. Yes, she found her kitty cat. The object of my artistic desire is something that was in my head that didn't come out the way that I wanted it to. Unfortunately. Because I'm not very artistic. But the story is. The story's great! Painting sucks, but the story's great. Sometimes you got it, sometimes you don't. Chuck guesses Jeeping Trail right away, so therefore the picture is a good one and recognizable. See, at least he got it. It's supposed to like start here and like go up a mountain and end at the top of the mountain, but you know. You think it is? I don't know. Let's see. I mean, that's what I was kind of going for, right? I mean, a lot of things happen by accident. Maybe it'll look better when the tape is off. At least there wasn't a creek, right? Yep, and it's got birds. It's got birds. Eagles are soaring. Where's the waterfall? Where I didn't put a waterfall in there. Oh, the creek with the waterfall. Yeah, right. I'm just trying to see how I can. I was trying to like get some snow in there, like through a couple of bigger trees down the bottom. I don't know. Maybe it looks better this way. I don't know. I have to look. I'm waiting for the television. There we go. Well, thanks, Scott. I mean, I ain't no Picasso.
Already had one of those.
I think that I had a Picasso. I feel like, I mean, the closer you get to the summit of the mountain, the further away, like you could barely see the trail at the top, right? So, now they're definitely the vultures. I mean, the four of you came back down the mountain. You didn't die. You dropped Kevin back off at his cabin so he could finish smoking his pipe
And watch Jeopardy.
and watch Jeopardy. Yeah. Scott took a hit. He hitched a ride to the next town, and you know, all was well with that. I mean, I can see what you're talking about looking at it on the television. Let's take the tape off. I'm gonna stop touching it. Let's take the tape off and see what happens. Stop being a butthead. Oh my god. There we go. Scott went antiquing looking for metal chickens. Why? Why would Scott? Why? Why? They lay crunchy eggs, right? Adam is missing the tape peeling. Where is the edge of my tape? Babe, you're very quiet, babe.
Yeah, I know.
Why?
Because I'm not normally very talkative on your paint night.
And
I don't want to inhibit your creative flow.
well, you're not going to be able to talk tomorrow night.
I know.
Oh my God, Scott, go to the corner, please. Just go now. He went antiquing for metal chickens
I'm just gonna try to get one.
for a buck. There she is! Speak of the devil. See, every time you talk about Fatima, she shows up. Fatima, my painting sucks today. We've been here since like 6:20. Thank you, Tracy. As long as you get like the main idea of what it was supposed to be. Yeah. The more I touch it, the worse it's gonna get. Plus, it's gonna dry darker anyway. The Chuck says not every painting is perfect. It's not. He's right. I could show you some real doozies when I first started painting. Doozies.
Monet.
Oh, Family's getting fancy.
Oh, no, she said you got fancy.
Monet. What did Rob call that? Impressionist or something? Where it looks like that sailboat painting that I did. It looks like a fifth grader did it, but it's actually like really wavy and reflecty and.
Did you put your music tone in it? No.
Oh my God! You want everything?
You sign it? No.
He wants everything. This man, I tell you. It's free and filled with movement. See, gotta ask the principal. She knows all the words.
Fatima knows everything.
She does. Fatima, when does Ramadan begin next week? We're gonna not have Fatima for an entire month again.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, pink pen. Stop being a pink pen. And the 16th depends on the moon sighting.
Yeah, I think it's listed for next. It's on the township calendar at your house.
Oh, okay. $2.25. Oh no, my tube bled. Oh no! There goes my name. Bye. There goes my name. That's a one-off. I could sell that for $1 million.
How are you going to fix that?
I'm not. I'm just going to leave it. That's going to be a one-off. Mom's doing good. She's all happy she got her computer back.
Oh, yeah, it was like Christmas when I walked in the house with it.
Yeah.
Oh, my computer back. Oh.
She's all happy now. Fatima just missed the tape peeling.
Well, she'll just have to go back and watch it. The beauty of instant recording.
All right, my people, that's all I have.
Oh.
So we are unsupervised tomorrow night. Unsupervised.
Sorry. I have to go help set up for Mardi Gras and then start the meeting again.
So we'll see what kind of trouble we can get into.
Just behave yourselves and don't drip blue ink over your signatures.
Damn! Holy shit. Don't mind him, I'm sorry. His manners aren't the best. I think he flew around the room after that one. Yeah, he's at Lodge again. I think they heard that burp in Westfield, babe.
Sorry.
Yeah, I have broken necks. Oh my god. I am sorry. Yeah, so we're unsupervised tomorrow. And we're supposed to get another dusting of snow over the weekend. I was hoping that would go away, but it didn't. We'll see. You never know. But anyway, thanks for hanging out. Hope you had fun. And we will see you tomorrow. Bye. Wrong. That's the wrong intro.